but it's just a beautiful, beautiful truck. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. All right, guys, so a little bit more of Memorial Day, where there's a couple cars that came out that I wanted to catch. And sometimes you go to a car show, I'm not going to show you the whole car show, but there's a couple really nice cars here. There's a couple rare cars here, and so we're gonna shoot some. So the first one here, you know I love Chevelle's SS 396. So guys, we found an SS 396 Chevelle. It's a real SS, and here's the owner. And your first name?
Johnny.
Johnny. So this is Johnny, and tell me a little bit about the car.
Well, Johnny, I got the car about 17 years ago. I've had it, okay. And it was always in pretty good shape. But we did some more work. We did the motor a little bit because it was a little tired, but now we have it up to snuff and where it should be, and it's very powerful. Probably 500 horsepower right now.
Okay. Is this a Survivor? Is this the original? Looks like the original color?
No, it is not.
Okay.
Original color. No, it is the original color, but it's been repainted.
Right.
And it's called Phantom Green. That's the color.
And then the green interior, which was real popular back in the day.
That's the original green interior.
And then is it this obviously a new top, because you have to replace these tops, or else they rust out.
This was a car that had a vinyl top, but they put a new one on.
Okay. And then original 4-speed as well.
Original 4-speed car. Yep. Original Benzine car also.
And obviously it's got the original door panels and everything I see. It's got the SS 396 dashboard on it. Still has the AM radio, no air. Door panels. This was a green, a really green is a really good combination. It's not rare, but it was rare that people kept it. It's got the pinstriping on it, which is not the original pinstriping. That's a sticker. Because if it was original, it would actually be a paint, I believe. It's got the wood steering wheel. It's 4-speed. Has the 7,000 RPM tack on it, 120 mile an hour speedometer. It does not have air. These are not air. It's got a little bit of the rust bubbling up a little bit below the seat, which is pretty typical with a vinyl roof car. It looks like they're the original caps on there, but, and of course it's got the hood.
Yep.
So, and then we've looked at the car from the outside. So
original SS wheels on it.
Now, is there anything original under the hood before we see under the hood?
Yes.
What's
there is the power steering pump, the alternator's original. What else we have original?
And the
on
power
it?
brakes?
And the power brakes are original.
All right,
yes.
so other than this,
and the block.
Oh, so that's the original 396
has the original
block.
396 block.
Oh, okay,
yes.
great.
Yes, it has that.
And so tell me a little bit about what you've done with the engine.
Basically, we went 60 over on the bore on the block, and we put the intake manifold on, which is an Ellenbrock intake. And I have a new carburetor. It's called a Fast Carburetor, FST. They're a brand new company in the United States. They're FST. They look like a Hollywood, but they're better.
Oh, okay.
And we put that on there, and the car runs phenomenal. We have ceramic headers on it to a 3-inch exhaust.
Electric, when the distributor, is it old point system or?
No, electronic ignition.
Electronic ignition,
yes.
Okay, good.
Headers to a 3-inch exhaust.
Nice.
All the way out the back.
Nice. And then you got it's got a 12 bolt in it, or?
12 bolt, 373 gears.
Okay. And what about the transmission? Is that?
Transmission's an M21 Muncie.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Is that the one that came with the car?
Yes, sir. That's the one that came with the car.
So yeah, because they're hard to find.
They're hard to find.
So.
It is a strong running car. Runs very, very well. We're figuring has 500 horsepower right now.
Okay.
Conservatively has 500 horse.
Okay. So and does it even has the big block radiator in it.
Yes, it does.
So.
Yes, it does.
Yeah, well, it's a beautiful car. I mean, even you open it up, being surprised. But the nice thing is, it's got the original block. So
yep,
it's an original car.
Original car, original block. Yep.
Because you basically did what the year one people did anyway back then. Is you buy the car, you change the carb, you get the Rochester out, you get the, you know, a lot of people changed everything.
Yeah, the fast carburetor.
Yeah.
They're a new company, by the way, Sean. They're called FST.
Yep, FST.
And they're pretty cool carburetors.
Okay.
And it just runs phenomenal with that carburetor on there. Well, so we don't see them much at all. And I mean, not many, even though they made a lot of 69 Chevelles, you don't see a lot of them anymore.
No, no.
You know?
No.
So.
Well, I appreciate you showing it to me.
Yes, Sean, thank you.
Thanks, man. Good luck with it.
Have a great day.
So let's see what else we have out here that's worthwhile. Oh, so this guy right here, this truck's been in a lot of magazines. I've seen this truck a couple times over the years. So I think you'll kind of like this thing. It's really, really cool. So this guy owns a trucking company, or at least he told me he did a couple years ago when I saw this truck the first time. And so it's pickup truck and Peterbilt. So actually, I'm sorry, it's not Peterbilt, it's a Kenworth. But this is a Kenworth cab. The detail in this thing is really amazing. The dashboard, all the airbrushing on this is just crazy. All the panels are airbrushed. The whole outside of the truck, if you look at some of the detail on here, is just gears. This is just really, really, really nice. But it's just a beautiful, beautiful truck. It's about the size of like a 4x4 short bed F-150. Hey guys, so that Jaguar that we're looking at is owned by this gentleman. What's your first name?
Jack.
Jack? And Jack, tell me a little bit about the car.
Well, it's a 1970 E-Type 4.2 liter motor. I've owned it since '84, and it's been through a lot of changes in the past 30 years.
Now, is that an original engine in that?
Original engine. The whole car is original with the exception of the wheels. They're aftermarket, but they're OEM. Everything on that car is original.
Okay, now with something, when you bring it in from across the pond, like a lot of times they have to do things to that car. So was that car one that was sold in the U.S.? So that was the U.S.?
Originally sold in Harrisburg, Pennsylvania to a fellow that lived in Mechanicsburg, Pennsylvania.
I know where that is. I'm from Bucks County originally.
And then it ended up in Michigan, and that's where I bought it from the second owner in Michigan.
Okay.
And like I say, I've owned it since '84. And we've been down here for 20 years.
So do you drive it a lot, or is it more just a showpiece? Every day?
I drive it,
well, not every day, but
almost every day. If it's just a run up to Publix or wherever.
So it's not a lawn ornament or a garage?
No.
Oh, okay.
It's not a concours car, but it's a beautiful drive.
Oh, it's a beautiful car. I love the inside. It reminds me of airplanes with all the switches and everything and that.
The earlier ones had toggle switches as opposed to, there were three distinct series 1, 2, and 3.
Right.
All the series 1 cars were 3.8s, the series 2 were 4.2s, and the series 3 were 5.3 V12s.
Wow. Well, that's a beautiful car.
Well, thank you.
I'm not going to ask you about the gas mileage because
no, I don't.
Because if you can afford the car, you can afford the gas.
Yeah.
Well, I appreciate it, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Take care.
Have a good day. So the surprise is going to be that I'm going to be up in Carlisle, Pennsylvania, and I'm going to go to the All Chevy show up there, and that'll be on Friday, Saturday, I believe it's July 24th, 25th, and so I hope to see you guys there. I'll have a booth, I'll have t-shirts, I'll have mugs, I have some other stuff. I'll even be signing my book for kids, the Buddy Dog Goes to a Car Show book, children's book that came out a couple years ago, and we're going to be seeing cars like this. But probably, hopefully, not with the whole wrecked front end area. And cars like that SS over there. Because it's a Chevy show. So, anyway, I hope that I see you guys up there. I'm in row 108 or space 108. So A108. So I hope to see you guys there. And say hi. Just stop by, say hi. Tell me what you got. Bring a picture of what you got, and we'll have some fun. So that's the big surprise. It's only a minute long, but this was just to kind of let you guys know I'll be up there, and look forward to seeing everybody. April, should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.